Hi, in this video we will see how to modify already added data. Suppose you have already added some data for about us page or contact us page, and due to some scenarios the information in that page has already changed. So in order to add new content to the already existing information, we need to follow some steps. The first step is go to the page where you want to modify the data. In this case, let us assume that we want to modify the information published on about our school page. So go to the page. On every page we have three buttons: add new, modify data and delete data. So as we are going to see the demo of modifying data, we will click on modify data. But before we click on modify data, you need to note a point. On every page we have mentioned a note. You need to read that note. What is the note published on this page? The note is, if you want to modify or delete data related to this page, then select about schools option from the drop down menu shown on modify or delete page. Let me explain it to you by an example. Now I want to modify this page. So what I will do, I'll click on modify page, but I want to remember this about schools. So what I will do, we'll click on modify page. Before modifying the contents, we request you to read all the instructions mentioned over here. These instructions will help you to avoid any mistakes that might probably happen. So please make sure that you read the instructions. Once you are on this page, we have to select the page that we wanted to modify was about schools. So we have written it in the note section. So click on about schools. After clicking on about schools, you will see a button called as search. Click on search. So now the search has made it possible to see which data we want to edit. The name that we want to edit is about school, and we can either edit or delete it. But as we are seeing the demo of edit, please make sure that you click on the edit one. Now after clicking on edit, you will be taken to a page where it will be asking you for the necessary information. What steps needs to be followed on the edit page will be dependent upon the page that you are editing. In this case, we only want to see how we can edit the page. Now let us assume that you want to edit contact page or important links page. Okay, so what I will do, I'll click on important links button, and on this page there are buttons modify and delete. So see what note we have given over here. The note is, if you want to modify or delete data related to this page, then select important links option from the drop down menu shown on the modify or delete page. So what is our responsibility is that we should click on modify, and once we are on the modify page, we should select important links, and then we should click on search. Okay, now in this scenario there are multiple links, National Informatics Center and this one. You can edit whichever link you want to edit. Click on edit, and then you will be, suppose let me show up a demo. I'll click on edit, and you will be taken to the same page. Okay, you just need to make sure that all the information is filled and click on submit. In this way you will be able to edit the already added information. Just make sure that whatever information you add should be accurate information. In any case you have any doubts, please feel free to contact us on 9960 333 954, and we will be happy to help you out. Thank you so much.